Now McBride. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Now here's Garland. Here's Jerome. To snap the cold streak. Off the left rim and out.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's McBride. Yep, that one goes.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
To the left wing. Towns passes to MP. Back to Towns. Pass to Robinson. Kicks it out to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Right side McBride. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Strus. The shot that time, not on target. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Towns, a screen on Garland. MP, no good. And Cleveland shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Strus's shot is off.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
MP outside. Towns for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Pass to Garland. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Outside McBride. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Tyson. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. Drills it from deep. McBride's got 7 now in this quarter.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen on the wing. Allen with a screen on Achua. Mobley connects. The jumper drops. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Robinson, a screen on Garland. MP, the pass to Achua. Back to MP. Here's Kolek. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Kolek's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP against Garland. Pass to Kolek. Back to MP. Robinson, a screen on Garland. 6 to shoot. MP, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Achua with a steal. MP against Garland. Here's MP. The rebound by Garland. And Cleveland shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
High arcing shot. Count it. Good. MP's got 29 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And while Mitchell is about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
Garland against MP. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's the three. Achua with the rebound. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter here. On the wing, Strus. Launches it. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Strus. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Some games you find big help in unexpected places. That was the case tonight for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And here's New York now. Outside Achua. Garland against MP. Just 5 on the clock. Achua, the open look. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Mitchell. Achua with the rebound. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to MP. Here's Robinson. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Another game, another win. Back to work.
It's going in.
Great game.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
You're like money in the bank.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
was the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking about going this weekend.
Shaking, MP. The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
It's a fun way to show off your love for the Heat. Attention all Heat fans. Be sure to attend our next home game so you can take part in a very special giveaway. Each fan in attendance will receive their very own free calendar. You don't want to miss out on this. We want your time with your readers to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have any issues at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word HEAT along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our Relations will respond and address your concern immediately.
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek and for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Cleveland, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And I think for the Knicks, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot.
Robinson's checked in for Hart. Miles McBride comes in for OG Anunoby. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, is writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. All sorts of time. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Robinson. It's rebounded by Towns. And so, MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Here's Adebayo, and the rejection by Towns. They set the screen. Robinson for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Robinson's got 8. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Miles McBride. Achua is out there with Bridges. Then it's MP. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And here's Anderson from the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe. In any of those regions, they do a great job. And those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux, and players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone Anthony Edwards to look up to.
And New York making a change. Anunoby's checked in.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson. Because of how quirky he plays, changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
MP against Hero. Pass to Achua. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
On the wing, MP. Burks covering. Bridges shot. Good.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
And here's Burks. Nothing on the board. Anderson kicks to Hero. And the Heat, another three. And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. There's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pulling the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for a playoffs, competing for a title, and you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B, teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. There's a screen by Achua. Bridges. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bridges has got it all tied up now for the Knicks. MP against Hero. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anunoby passes to MP. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And Spaz Robinson. Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
There's a screen by Achua. And here's MP for 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one mate. Anderson passes to Jovic. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jovic has got his first basket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. MP against Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a new group in.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 14. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Ware kicks to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Wiggins finds Robinson. And he banks in the layup. Robinson's got 13.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. The 3 from MP. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Wiggins, a screen on Bridges. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
And that one's good. Town.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
On the wing, Anunoby. Back to MP. Fires away from outside. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Miami leading by 3. Anderson outside. Mitchell against MP. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Knicks.
Their trouble is defending.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. And MP subbed in for Anunoby. Alec Burks is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Back to Robinson. And a miss there on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Bridges misses.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
It's rebounded by New York. Brunson's got his 5th rebound in this one. A minute 42 left to play in the 3rd. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there. So here's Burks. Still scoreless. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Oh, good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Down low. Here's Brunson. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Robinson. over MP, and Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Burks. Burks has got 3 assists tonight. Brunson the pass to Achua. Burks against Brunson. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 24 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Burks dishes to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges with the steal. Here's MP. Off target at the rim. Fires from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. And he continues to torment them from 3-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And now we have a moment to reveal our state farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, they've got Towns, Miles McBride out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Robinson, and it's center. Hero against MP. High post try. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Burks against MP. Anunoby kicks to Towns. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. A 2-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Such a wide open look. Hero's got 12 points in just the second half.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
Robinson sets a screen for MP. Inside, MP gets it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Burks the pass to Hero. Anderson outside. They set the pick. Back to Hero. Pulls up. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
That's a 2 from Towns. And again, it's New York.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Hero passes to Jovic. Kicks it out to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
We feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Outside, Towns. McBride passes to MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Anunoby finds MP. New York moving it around. Towns in the corner. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Jovic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's MP, and he makes that one. MP's got 7 points for the quarter. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Burks on the wing, defended by McBride. Burks' shot is good. Knicks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Pass to McBride. It's up a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Hero. Outside Robinson. For the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McBride. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anderson can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward from last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
The Heat making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And then for New York, Josh Hart comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Towns. And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Hero. Here's MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Now Mitchell. Hero on the wing. Anderson with the screen for Hero. Mitchell wide open. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's MP. Oh, MP staying with it through the contact.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
Mitchell with it. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
MP looking around. Another miss by MP. The Heat trail by 6. And the rejection by MP. And a fast break now for New York. What a move, MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And here is Hero. Misses from short range. MP with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for New York. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Jovic. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And good off the lead pass that time. And that's 17 points for Robinson.
Hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense. And he found his shot.
A 3 from MP. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell finds Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And clearly an important... So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports.
That's what I'm talking about.
on, MP. Okay. Your confidence is gone now.
Game time. Let's get it, MP. MP, you're my favorite player, man. Oh.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging right.
Here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Harris. Hardaway comes in for Ivy. And it's Schroeder in for Cunningham. New York making a switch here. So on the floor for New York, they've got MP. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Bridges in at the three. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism. Gifted at leaking out and executing.
Pass to Schroeder. Duren with a screen on Bridges. To the inside. And the dunk by Duren.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Schroeder can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 3. Outside McBride. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Schroeder. Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. The Knicks pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Just 5 to shoot. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Schroeder. No made baskets yet. Cash is in the 12-footer.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Shot's good by Towns.
Assisted by...
There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Duren. Now here's Hardaway. Thompson outside. Rebound by Bridges.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight. That free throw misses. That one drops. He ties it up. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Now Hardaway. From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense. And it's been working like a charm early on.
Tim Hardaway is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Holland. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Three-pointer Stewart. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Wow, give Stewart room at the arc at your own risk. He'll stretch the floor whenever he can.
Schroeder against MP. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. The rebound by Stewart.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old-school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
4 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Oh, MP buries the triple.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Outside Hardaway. The 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
MP against Schroeder. MP, the pass to Bridges. Screen by Robinson. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Schroeder against MP. Outside McBride. Shoots. Great look there, but off target.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's MP. Pass to McBride. Outside Achua. Bridges with it. Inside. Schroeder with a rebound. Pistons trail by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Schroeder against MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Hardaway on the wing. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side Robinson. Back to Achua. Outside McBride. From downtown. Detroit with a rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Shots good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 9 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's MP. Power move from MP.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Schroeder with it. He's got 9. Here's Holland. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Stewart, a screen on Bridges. Thompson scanning the floor. And there's a pick. This one for 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Thompson. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know.
Changes here for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Schroeder. MP's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Ivey passes to Harris. Ivey outside. Here's Cunningham. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Cunningham looking it over. Back to Harris. 5 on the clock. Over Achua. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Thompson. A minute 29 left in the first half of this one. Thompson with a screen. Harris down low. Achua's there. Achua with some nice D.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy. Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Detroit leading by 3. Ivy passes to Harris. Cunningham on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Harris throws it down.
And that's the kind of fire Harris brings. Throw it up and let him go get it.
Brunson finds Achua. Brunson a screen on Harris. Pass to Towns. Outside Achua. Here's Brunson. Fires for 3. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Ivy. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Brunson, tough one up close.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Thompson. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Detroit on top, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, power rankings weren't big when you guys played, were they, Kenny?
No, they were not. But you know what? It's big. Shaqzilla over there.
Talking Pistons now. Close game so far for them.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So on the floor for the Knicks. MP is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. and it's Achua in at the 4. Hardaway on the wing. Fontecchio with a screen. He shoots it. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Achua. Up top, Robinson. Pass to MP. Back to Robinson. Achua inside. Kicks it out to MP. Now here's McBride. Gets the 3 to fall. McBride's got 8.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
35 seconds left in the 3rd. And here's Schroeder outside. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's MP. Hardaway grabs the board. Pistons trail by 14. From the arc. He drops it from range. Hardaway's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front? And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Waters in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. MP. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Stewart, the pass to Hardaway, unloads. He's off on that one. Knicks leading by 11. Here's MP. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. To the paint. Here's Holland. Off target with the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP, the pass to Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Schroeder against MP. Fires the 3. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Stick it with it. Towns wanted that bucket.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Stewart outside. And here's Schroeder outside. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, I don't love him taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
MP, the pass to Towns. Here's McBride. Drops in the 3. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Towns on a screen from deep. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes a step back. Schroeder. And it's good. 2 points. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
MP, the pass to Towns. And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. And Anunoby for 3. Drains the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
Detroit with the ball. Outside Schroeder. Over Anunoby. And it's New York with a rebound. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Pass to Robinson. Here's McBride. Up and over Hardaway. McBride can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 21. Here's Holland. Back to Schroeder. Now here's Stewart. Beyond the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. McBride passes to MP. To the left side wing. Lets a floater go. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Robinson. Towns has got 16 points here in the second half. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Detroit is gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Harris on the wing. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
And here's Cunningham. Over Brunson, and that one's good. Cunningham.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Brunson against Cunningham. Screen by Robinson. Open shot from Brunson, and it's New York with another.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Now here's Cunningham. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Ivy. Here's Cunningham. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Hart, and here's MP. Rebound. Detroit. Duran's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harris outside. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Knicks leading by 23. Brunson passes to Hart. On the wing, MP. No good with the triple. And the Pistons shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. A nice shot by Ivey.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivey really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
On the wing, MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Cunningham. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, to be able to add that move in on the fly, incredible control on display from Cunningham.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your host.
So for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson, and it's Anunoby in for MP. New York. And so it's New York winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so...
They really thought they had a chance tonight.